Testing, testing. Testing. Testing, testing.
Roasting with that jacket on. Good evening, everyone. This evening we have Marge and Tanya here to entertain you, and you hear what is coming. Isn't that wonderful piano playing?
What that girl can do on the piano, man, right?
Thank you.
So let's give them a big hand.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I would have played a little bit more, but I felt bad her standing and waiting here. So maybe I'll play a couple songs later. We'll see. But we're so happy to be here. It's been quite a long time, especially that the two of us were here together. So if you're not familiar with us, my name is Tanya.
And I'm Marge.
And we come from the Tamaqua area, but we're just so blessed every day to be able to sing and travel, dance, make people smile, play the piano, and get paid for it. We've been doing this for a living for about 15 years. And we are truly blessed. And that's what we'll do tonight. We do all kinds of music.
That's right, we do.
If you like to dance, if you like to sit back and be entertained, if you want to hear the piano, if you want to sing along with us, wiggle in your chairs, we don't mind. We welcome all of that.
Right.
And of course, we just recently had Mother's Day and Father's Day and Memorial Day. 4th of July is right around the corner. So a little bit later, we will be acknowledging moms in the house, dads, and all of our veterans past and present. But right now, we're going to take a moment to acknowledge birthdays. I think we'll do May, June, and July. Who has a birthday anytime in the month of May, June, or July?
Raise your hand.
We have several.
All
Marge,
right.
why don't you start on that side,
All
and I'm going to
right.
get a drink of water real quick.
All right, please say your name and when your birthday is. Marianne. June 16th, okay. Who else over here? You, ma'am? What is your name? July 5th, and your name is? Audrey. Oh, pretty. Okay, over here. Sir, you had your hand up? Yes? When is your birthday? When is your birthday? May 5th, and what's your name? Alan Lewis. All righty. Okay, who else over here? You, ma'am, in the yellow? June 2nd, and your name is? Lynn. Okay. All right, over here? You over there? Okay. Okay, what is your name, ma'am? In the black?
Marge? Happy belated birthday to you.
That's a very nice name.
Yeah,
by the way.
any Tanyas in the house? I doubt it. What's
Did
your
we
name,
miss
sir?
anyone?
Oh,
July
your birthday's
27.
coming up. What's your name? George. Oh, maybe did we talk to George Lewis? I don't know. I
Nope.
was looking
No,
at that.
I did not.
And you have a birthday too? May, June, or July? March. Who has a birthday ever?
Me.
We all have birthdays. Let's just sing to... Oh, she's saying no more. You know, actually, I was due to be born the end of February, but I wasn't born till the beginning of April. April 8th, I was a big baby, 10, 9 and a half, my poor mother. But you know, I was glad to finally get out of there. I felt like I was running out of womb. It's true. Now I'm claustrophobic. I don't like small spaces.
So. And what did they give your mom, Tanya?
Oh, I don't know.
They gave her castor
something
oil
like that.
to help the kid get out, and the kid got out, but she was a whopper.
All righty. Yes, I already made that point.
So
let's go ahead and sing happy birthday to everyone.
We're all going to join in and sing happy birthday, and we're going to have a good time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everyone we just named. Happy birthday to you. All right, let's sing hip hip. Hooray. Do it with me. Hip hip. Hooray. One more time. Hip hip. Hooray. That's the way I like to do it. You know, I come from a family of 9 kids, and we had a lot of commotion and birthdays and a lot of noise. And so, you know, when I hooked up with Tanya 15 years ago doing this, I started doing that. And she's like, what are you doing? I go, well, that's the way we do it. She goes, I don't do that. I go, well, we do it now because birthdays are special, and that's why we like to do that.
She used to embarrass me. But anyway, now I'm not as conservative. Put your hands together. I was debating what to start with tonight, and I think we're starting with a polka.
Sounds
Put
good.
your hands together.
All
We're going to
right.
find out who likes what. By the way, I will play the chopsticks for you later, I promise. You might have to remind me. The old gray mare ain't what I used to be, but I'll try. And if you're watching from your room, you can sit there and put your hands together too. In fact, you can sing along. We ain't got no dancers yet,
Here we go.
but I assume we might have some singers. Roll out the barrel. Go ahead.
We'll have a barrel of fun. Yes, we're gonna.
Roll out the barrel.
We've got the blues on the run. Sing boom torero. Sing out a song of good cheer.
Now's the time.
Now's the time to roll the barrel.
Because
'Cause the gang's
you
all
are here.
And the gang is here.
you know, Marge, I don't know if you noticed
What?
that trucker honking his horn at me almost the whole way here from Tamaqua.
Yeah, I saw that.
I guess I was going too slow for him. I don't know, but I didn't go any faster. Yeah, he was doing that.
No, you did not.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I pulled up beside of him, rolled down my window, and I yelled, "Hey, I'm American, not Russian."
Oh.
We were like 20 minutes early, right? No reason to speed. My goodness. What are people thinking?
Here we go.
Here we go. One more time.
Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel. We've got the blues on the run. Sing boom torero. Sing out a song of good cheer.
Now's the time
Now's the time to roll the barrel.
because
'Cause the
we are here.
Yay, very good singing along.
Alrighty, thank you so much. And we are starting off with a song that no matter where we go, everybody seems to know it. They might not know all the words, but they just kind of want to start snapping their fingers the second they hear that Temptation song all about my girl.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day, and when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May.
Come on, everyone, nice and loud. It's too quiet in here. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? There they go.
My girl,
My girl.
my girl, talking about my girl.
My girl.
I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. You can sing along. Here we go.
Again.
Whoa,
I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way?
my girl,
My girl.
my girl, talking about my girl.
My girl.
Ooh.
What's getting fancy smancy over there?
You can do this next part with us. We just say, hey, hey, hey.
Everyone. Hey, hey, hey. Again.
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. I don't need nobody, fortune or fame. I've got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. All right, here we go.
One more time.
Oh.
Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way?
My girl,
My girl.
my girl, talking about my girl,
My girl.
talking about my girl, talking about my girl, talking about my girl. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Had some dancers, a lot of singers.
Here's my story, sad but
You know, Marge, I'm so glad we get to do what we do. But you know, a few years ago, I was a youngin'. I had to work a regular 9-to-5 job, and I remember my first interview. She asked me if I had a lot of experience. I said, yeah, this is my 20th interview. But she hired me. And my very first day, I ran and hid. I was scared. But you know why I really ran and hid?
No, why?
They say a good worker's hard to find. But it was working at an orange juice factory. I got canned. I couldn't concentrate. So I tried a muffler factory, but I was always exhausted. All right, here we go.
Keep away from a runaround sooner or hey, whoa.
Become a doctor.
You did?
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot. But I ran out of patience. I thought I'd be a garbage man, but they said, we ain't gonna train you. You gotta pick it up as you go along.
She keeps trying.
Yeah. I have a lot more unemployment jokes, but they don't work.
Hey, whoa. So I gotta just tell you, you ever watch the show Hee Haw? Sure you did, right? Back in the day, Hee Haw was on TV where they had slapstick jokes. Well, that's what Tanya reminds me of, the slapstick jokes. And, laughter is good for your heart and your soul, and that's why she tries to do this. And some of them are funnier than others, but it's corny, but that's okay. This next song that I'm going to sing is a song called Chattanooga Choo Choo. Glenn Miller wrote it, but the Andrews sisters went into the studio and did their version of the song, and that's what I'm going to do now. Hello, road, is this the road? I want a one-way ticket down to Tennessee. I'm leaving immediately. Chattanooga, here I come. Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Right on track 29.
On 29.
Well, you can give me a shine. I can afford to board a Chattanooga choo-choo. I've got my fare and just a trifle to spare. You leave the Pennsylvania station about 3:45. Read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing 8 to the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the coal in, gotta keep it rolling. Whoa, whoa, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be a certain party at the station, all dressed up in satin and lace. I used to call Funny Face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never roam. So Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? Hey there, boy, yes, 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 I'm a-coming back to Tennessee. Hey there, boy, yes, 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 I want a one-way ticket on the Chattanooga choo-choo train. Hey, 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 pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo choo-choo? Right on track 29. Boy, you can give me a shine. There's gonna be a certain party at the station, all dressed up in satin and lace. I used to call Funny Face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never roll. So Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job with that, Marge.
Thanks, Tanya.
You know, since Marge and I together have been here, a lot of things have happened. And some of you might have even recognized her coming in tonight with a rollator.
I have my own rollator now.
A little bit before COVID, Marge was in the hospital for 3 months. She had a brain bleed, 2 strokes, became paralyzed on her left side, lost her voice, a mass in her lower spine. It was one thing after another. But I know you all believe in the power of prayer, and we were praying for her. Less than a month after she got out of the hospital, she had regained so much of that and was back on the road with me again. Give it up for Marge. I'm glad I still have my partner and friend.
Thank you.
Yes.
So the doctors told my family to come in, and they didn't expect me to live 6 hours. And they said, well, if she does live 6 hours, she's probably going to be a vegetable. I'm just warning you, and she's going to live in a nursing home. And that's it. Well, I'm here to tell you that I love vegetables, but I'm far from a vegetable. And I did regain my voice back. In fact, I think it's even better than it was before. I was paralyzed on my left side. I got that back. I lost my voice. I got that back. I had back surgery, and that's the only reason I have a rollator, because I was left with neuropathy from my waist down. But praise God, I'm back, I'm alive, I'm going strong, and I'm thankful to be back. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. So we have certainly learned to never let obstacles stand in your way to continue doing or to follow doing what you love. In fact, I was looking at some pictures, and I was thinking about the famous painter, Vincent van. Yeah, y'all heard of him, but did you know he was deaf? And a lot of people, his own closest friends, tried to dissuade him. Why do you think you can be a painter? You're deaf. You know what he said to them?
What did he say?
I can't hear you. Good for him, right? And this next song we're going to sing for, it's a beautiful love song that was made famous by a wonderful, talented artist who could play, who could sing, who could write, and he's blind. And I know that everyone in here has also heard of Mr. Stevie. Yes,
Stevie
in fact,
Wonder.
we asked.
He is a wonder, wasn't he?
Yes,
Isn't
we
he?
asked that you sing along, do some la la la's with us.
Right.
It's called My Chérie Amour. Here we go.
La 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 la. My chérie amour, lovely as a summer day.
My chérie amour, distant as the Milky Way.
My chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine.
In a cafe, or sometimes on a crowded street.
I've been near you, but you never noticed me. My chérie amour, won't you tell me how could you ignore that behind that little smile I wore? How I wish that you were mine.
This is your part, everyone.
La 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 la.
Again.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Maybe someday you'll see my face among the clouds. Maybe someday I'll share your little distant cloud. Oh, chérie amour, La 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 la
Thank you for singing with us. It sounded really good, right?
Yes, it
Reminds
did.
me of that time everybody was singing, the guys, the girls, and after the program I complimented them and I said, hey, you guys should have a choir. You sing really, really good. And the lady in the front row raised her hand and said, no, we just sing in the shower. And I said, well, that's okay. It's a good place to do a little rehearsal. And, you know, but whatever you do, don't get shampoo in your mouth.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, then it becomes a soap opera. I think she got it.
She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was as nervous as she
I think you
could
might
be.
know this song.
She was
I try,
afraid
but
to
it's just
come
too many
out of
words.
the locker.
Let's see if you can do
She
it.
was
Word for
afraid
word.
that somebody
Ready?
would see.
2, 3, 4, tell the people what she wore.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Yeah, they can do it. I get messed up after the second word.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
So in the locker,
How does everybody know this song? But you.
I know it, I just can't do it. It's just too many words. I don't know. I actually thought I'd be an astronaut. You know what they said to each other on Valentine's Day?
No.
I love you to the moon and back. But then they separated. You know why?
Why?
They needed space.
Okay.
And so she
I keep
said,
oh, somebody liked that one. She's getting better. Oh, whatever. Let's try it again. I'm going to
Okay,
try
let's
too.
try
Here we
better.
go.
it was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first
Come on, Marge, I'll do it with you.
An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. So in the blanket she wanted to stay.
2, 3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more.
We have too much to do. We got to move on. Marge, actually, I'm going to take a little vocal break, and I'll let you sing, and then I'm going to tell them something else they don't know about
All
us.
right. So I already told you I'm from a family of 9 kids, and there was a lot of commotion and noisiness in my house. My goodness, and we hardly were ever quiet. But on Saturday afternoons, my mom would rally us up, and we'd all gang up on her bed, and we'd watch wonderful black and white movies, and we saw the wonderful talents and of actresses and singers, and oh my goodness, it was just wonderful. And I remember watching a movie called Pillow Talk with Rock Hudson and Doris Day. My mom used to say, oh, he was quite a looker, and my dad called him The Rock. Anyway, that movie was Pillow Talk, but Doris Day sang lots of songs, and one of the songs that my mom always sang around the house was Que Sera, Sera. What will be, and she used to say, kids, that's what will be, will be. Work hard, but what will be, will be. If you know it, you can sing along with me. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was young, I fell in love. I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Thank you.
I wonder if we have anybody here that is Irish by any chance. Just curious. You know, because I actually considered marrying I considered marrying an Irishman.
Oh, really?
No, not O'Reilly.
Oh.
But,
Oh, she liked that one.
do we have, I keep trying. Do we have anybody here maybe that's Polish? I think this is a Polish song. I'm not sure.
I think it's a Polish song.
Something
it is Polish.
Something I don't understand. But
Yeah.
I think some of you will know the song, at least at the chorus. And even if you don't know the song, I'm curious to see if anybody can tell me who he is. Good looking guy, dark hair, blue eyes, that's what they tell me. Yeah, you know it.
He said,
I love you so. Moja droga, ja cię kocham.
That means,
More than you'll ever know.
take this part, I can't do it.
kocham ciebie całym sercem. Love you with all my heart.
Return to me
Return to me
and always be.
and always be my melody of love.
Anybody know who that is? I think I heard Bobby Vinton, yes. Yeah, a lot of the girls used to say, "Be still my heart," right? Yeah. We're going to do another song for you. It's a beautiful song that I remember 15 years ago when I started this. A lot of people asked me if I could sing it, if I could play it, and I'd never even heard the song. But 6 months later, when Marge joined me, and
I certainly did hear the song. In
she's
fact,
10 years older than I am.
Well,
She
yeah,
knew
that's
the
true.
songs.
So I told you that already. I'm from a big noisy family, but on a Sunday night we quieted down again, and we watched the Andy Williams show, and he had a signature song called Moon River, and oh, it's just lovely. And maybe you've even danced to it, but I know you certainly know it. So we're gonna sing it for you now. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. Where after the same rainbows end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. Where after the same rainbows end,
Thank you. That is a pretty song. Thank you. You know, something else that I think that has happened since you and I were here together last. You know, Marge and I, some of you might know this, are also in a vocal trio with her son. We call ourselves ICE, in Christ Eternally. We started out as a gospel group, but anyway, well, let me step back. Anybody here like sports? You like football? You like Eagles? Like patriotic music? Okay. Me, Marge, and her son, we were hoping to perform the national anthem a couple years ago at a sporting event, and we looked into it, and you know, we made some phone calls and said, well, if you want to play for the Eagles, you need to drive to Philadelphia and compete against many other people that want to do the same thing, but we can only take the top 3 best performers per season to perform. So me, Marge, and her son drove to Philadelphia. We competed amongst hundreds and thousands of solo acts, trios, groups, and we came in second place. So there we are in the Lincoln Financial Field. What an honor that was, certainly for us to do that a cappella. And go ahead, Marge, you want to say something quick?
It absolutely was an honor. It was awesome. It was amazing. And we were so proud to sing for our country, you know, and we had to compete with a lot of people, and we came in second. And we actually sang the first game of the season. And holy cow, we didn't know all the hoopla that goes on before a game. We never went to a game before, but now we love Eagles because, you know, they picked us to sing for them.
We wore our jerseys last year when they were in the Super Bowl.
They gave us our own jersey, has number 1 on there. They treated us like we were VIP. They had security, and we couldn't make a move without our security. They were like, boxed in around, and they escorted us to our seats after the fact. But, it was such an amazing honor to do that, and we just wanted to share that with you.
Yes, and that reminds me,
What?
you know, I just got a new neighbor from Spain. Her and her son, Jose, they moved all the way from Spain, and all he ever wanted to do was go see a baseball or sporting event in America, live and in person. And he got to do that, but he showed up late, so he had no place to sit. He's looking around the whole stadium, and he sees the flagpole, and he thinks, if I can climb to the top of the flagpole, I'll be able to see the whole game, and that's what he did. And later, when he got home, his mom asked him, how was the game? He said, it was wonderful. Well, how were the Americans? How did they treat you? He said, Mama, the Americans were so sweet, you know, before the game even started. Yeah, he knows it already. I hear you over there. But and he stood up. He said, before the game even started, everybody stood up, looked at me, and asked me, Jose, can you see? All right. I should have let him do the punchline. Hey, I'm on a roll. Where's the Wind Creek? Are we near the Wind Creek? I'm on a roll. Put your hands together.
Don't talk, man.
Just finish cleaning up the room. Let's get out the fire with that broom. Get all the garbage out of sight. Or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk, man.
You just won't.
Does anybody have any special requests? Anything we can play on here? Or anything maybe I can play on the piano, gospel music, oldies, dance music? It doesn't matter. If we have it, we'll play it. Any special songs? Say there's too many to think of right now, right? That always happens. The minute we leave, you'll say, I had 3 I could have told her. If you think of any, let us know. If not, because pretty soon we're going to go ahead and acknowledge moms, dads, and veterans. But, you know, I don't have any children. I'm not a mother, although I do have a lot of pets, a lot of nieces and nephews. Who's a dog lover like me? Who's more of a cat lover like her? Who likes both? Who likes neither?
Who doesn't care?
Because I have a shepherd. I have a shepherd, 2 Dobermans. I named them Timex and Rolex. Yeah, they're my watchdogs. And if that don't work, I'll buy a cow and really beef up security.
You ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Yakety yak. Yakety yak.
Alrighty, Marge, I'm going to take a vocal
All right,
break.
you do that.
Let you sing, and then we will acknowledge some important folks.
Okay, so there's a great song. Doris Day sings a song, but other people have sung the song as well. It's called Sentimental Journey. Do you know the song? Good. I'm glad that you know it. So I'm going to sing it for you, and if you want to sing along with me, you can do it. Okay, here we go. And if you're inclined to snap, and you know how, you can do that. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna take a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bags, I got my reservations. Spend each dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, I long to hear that all aboard 7. That's the time we'll leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Oh, why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey home. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bags, I got my reservations. Spent each dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, I long to hear that all aboard 7. That's the time we'll leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Oh, I decide to roam. Gonna take a sentimental journey home. Journey home. Thank you.
Yeah, good job with that. I'll let you take a little bit of a vocal break there. And while she takes a little vocal break, you know, through the years, Marge and I have met a lot of different people. They've asked us a lot of questions. I think probably the most often one was, are you two sisters? I say, we look nothing alike. Nothing. I'm like Dutch and German. She's not Italian. She looks Italian, but she's not Italian either. But anyway, they've asked us many questions through the years, and some of which, through conversation, led us to believe or to say, why don't we see if anybody else would know the answers to that? For example,
Right, trivia.
For example, if one of us has worked on our cars, if they've broken down, if you think that was me, raise your hand. If you think Marge has worked on our cars, raise your hand. If you don't know, or you really don't care. Actually, yeah, when our cars have broken down, it's been Marge.
It would be me.
I don't like to get my hands greasy, dirty, no.
I already told you I come from a family of 9. 7 girls and 2 boys. And my dad said, whoa, girls, there's too many of you. You got to learn how to work on your cars yourself. You can't wait for us to haul you, to come bail you out. You got to learn some stuff. Now, I'm not a mechanic by any means, but I'll tell you what, guys, I had a 98 Ram Charger. I used to hop on the hood and open it up and work on the car, and I was so proud to get my hands dirty. I felt proud of myself. Greasy hands. I felt, yeah, my dad would be so proud.
I don't know what a dipstick is. I run out of oil. I call Marge, get over here.
Yeah, it's fun.
But you guys know what bungee jumping is? It's basically like putting a big rubber band on your foot and jumping off a cliff. One of us did that. If you think it's me, raise your hand. If you think it's her, raise your hand. Oh, nope, that was me. Yeah, Marge and I had just met. And we went to I think it was the Allentown Fair. It was right here. Yeah. And, you know, I was showing off and I was saying, oh, that's easy. I could do that. I even went up there and I took a little ride to see how high it was. And I came down and I said, Marge, I would actually let them do that to me if I had $50 to pay for the video. I want proof. She pulls out a $50 bill and says, "Put your money where your mouth is." Oh, so I
almost
had to
died.
do it.
She went,
I'll keep my mouth closed from now on. All right, one last one real quick. One of us have had vocal issues all their life, born with a cleft palate, speech therapy, ulcerated vocal cords, swollen vocal cords. If you think that was me, raise your hand. If you think that was Marge, raise your hand. I'll give you a clue. Whichever one it is now claustrophobic. I said that earlier tonight. If you think it's me, raise your hand. If you think it's Marge, raise your hand. All righty, it's me. That's why I'm always constantly drinking water. Somebody said to me one time, "What's in that bottle you keep drinking?" So I have to tell you, it's water.
just water.
I get very dry, very thirsty quickly, but anyway. Oh, Marge, what
It is funny when they say that. What do you got in that bottle there? I'm like, water. Let me see. And I'm like, I promise you. It's not vodka. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's just water. I promise you.
And the more I talk, the more thirsty I'm going to let them decide. I'm not sure what last song I want us to sing. Either something a little simpler like "Fly Me to the Moon" by Frank Sinatra, or something a little more Danny Boy. If you guys want "Fly Me to the Moon," raise your hand. If you want Danny Boy, raise your hand. Okay. If there's time, we'll do both, but we'll go ahead and do Danny Boy. There was definitely, and that's actually a great choice. It's a very pretty song, and we actually have Christian words to that. We don't have them, I don't think, here with us.
Don't put it on until
No,
I find
I'm
it.
not putting it on, but I started, just so you know. But let me get, coincidentally, I need a drink of water. Marge, can you make some noise, though? It'll be awkward.
So Danny Boy is, it's kind of a sad song, but everyone seems to love it. And it goes really high. So when I go really high, you'll know I'm going really high. Okay,
Yeah, we'll know it.
I found it.
We'll have to, that's okay now, I can't find it on here.
All right.
But anyway, yeah.
And some people say it's an Irish song.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
going to
guess
say.
so. I guess so. I don't
Is
know.
it an Irish song?
I think so. Is it an Irish song?
I'm so sorry. I
think
had
so.
it here. I'm sorry.
So you talk about a song and then you can't find it. Oh my.
It's because I was thirsty. I was drinking
Oh,
water.
she was thirsty.
I apologize,
Okay.
folks.
All right. Just type it in.
No, it's got to be right here.
All right.
If I knew what it's before or after, that would help me.
So
Or-
time goes fast. It's 1:45 already, and we're only here till 8. So our
Okay, I found it.
time is almost gone. But it's been a pleasure so far. That's for sure. All right, ready?
Yeah. Next
Okay.
time, just let me know what's before it or what's after it.
Okay, Moon River.
Oh, Teddy boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the leaves are falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valleys hush and white with snow, tis all beneath sunshine on his shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when you come and all the flowers are dying
shall hear the soft you tread above me, and o'er my grave will warm or sweet be. Sweet
Thank you. Really, I like that song. If there's time, we'll do the other one. But right now, I do want to acknowledge mothers, fathers, and of course, our veterans. You know, Marge and I, we no longer have our parents, so sometimes we get a little sentimental and we think about the different things that we wish we had said to our parents that we didn't say, or the things that we said we shouldn't have said. But that's why we take this moment now to say thank you to all the moms and to tell you that we are the generation we are because of you and your sacrifices. So if you are a mother, biologically, a stepmother, a godmother, it doesn't matter. If you've stepped in that role or you feel maternal, you have that instinct. Ladies, if you are a mom, raise your hand, all the ladies in the house here. If you are a grandmother, keep them up. If you are a great-grandmother, do we have any great-great-grandmothers? Ah, we had one or two. Give it up for all the moms. Ah, yeah. Yes, and we love our daddies too. Gentlemen, you know the drill. If you are our dad, now we know that we're older and wiser, that if you weren't home early, it's because you were out working harder and, to pay the bills, that we'd have a roof over our head, food on the table, a place to lay. And so we say we love our daddies too. Gentlemen, if you are a father biologically, a stepfather, godfather, an uncle, you got pets like me, it doesn't matter if you stepped in that role of being a dad. Gentlemen, if you're a father, raise your hands right now. If you're a grandfather, keep them up. Do we have any great-grandfathers? Yeah, some are like happy. Do we have any great-great-grandfathers? Oh, give it up for all the dads, grandfathers, and great-grandfathers. We certainly, yeah. And, as I mentioned, we had Memorial Day, and even if we didn't, it's never too often to say thank you to our veterans and realize that you are the reason we have the freedoms and the pleasures and get to do stuff like this because of your sacrifices. And we're going to play a medley right now. It's really dear to our hearts. It goes through each branch of the military, and as a matter of fact, when we get to that branch of the military that might be dear to your hearts, let us acknowledge you. You can either wave to us, stand, whatever you're comfortable doing. It doesn't matter. For example, Marge's father was in the Navy. My nephew is a Marine. So we're going to do that right now, and we realize that whether you were out in the front lines or back at home waiting and wondering, maybe your neighbor, your spouse, your daughter, your son, especially this time of year, we do realize Memorial Day that all gave some, but surely some gave all.
We take great pride now in recognizing the armed services of the United States, as well as their reserves and associated organizations. We invite any of you who have served your country to stand when we mention your service.
Or wave, whatever.
That we might thank you.
From the troops of Washington to the soldiers of Schwarzkopf, we honor those who have made sure that those caissons go rolling along. The United States Army.
The Army.
From courageous pilots and their screaming engines to the tireless work of their ground support, we honor those who have kept our skies free. The United States Air Force.
The Air Force.
Patrolling proudly in ships and planes of red and white, keeping our shipping lanes clear and our shores protected, we honor the men and women of the United States Coast Guard.
Coast Guard.
The Pacific, the Atlantic, the Persian Gulf, you name the water, and the Navy men and women are keeping it free and secure. The United States Navy.
The Navy.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, they have fought and they have made us proud. They are the bold and the brave, the members of the United States Marines.
The Marines.
And now, may we all join these men and women in standing in honor of the
You don't
symbol
need
that
to
unites
stand.
us,
It's up to
our
you if you're
banner of
comfortable.
courage and our emblem of freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, the flag of the United States of America.
Thank you so much. You may be seated. As a matter of fact, since we have 2 minutes left, well, we could either do something patriotic or we could sing Fly Me to the Moon, as some people suggested. What do you want to do, Marge? Okay, all right. She's saying sing something about the flag, so okay, we'll do that. Oh, my goodness. Hey, you know. Oh, yeah, we could even do God Bless America. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, well, I could have. Yeah, all right, I'll shut this off and I'll play it on the piano. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I haven't played it for a while, but I think we're good.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairie to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. The mountains to the prairie to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet Very good. You know, I think it's
Yeah, that was a great way to end.
I think it's so funny because, you know, we sing that with a CD and it does some extra things and we go real high. So I'm looking at her like, is she going to go up? Is she going to go down? Is she going to keep on going?
It wasn't as fancy on the piano, but it's okay.
Anyway,
the lyrics are the same.
Anyway, we just want to say thank you so much for having us. We are Tanya and Marge, and if you'd like us to come back, we would gladly come back. And it's been our privilege to be here. Thank you so much.
Let Krista, Joan, yeah, definitely. Everybody have such a great day. We will see you next time, hopefully. Let them know. We want to see more of Tanya and Marge. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Marge. Yeah, very good.
You're very welcome.
Enjoyed
Thank
it. Let's give them the big hand.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand because the next year the cap went out and drafted the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A root, a toot, a tootly out, a toot. He blows an 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.